Hey everybody, it's Mahadeva, the OG Thunder Wizard. So I want to introduce to you something that I'm really excited about, which is the 90-day challenge. And I'm going to roll this out in a different way than I ever have before. Normally, when I have these kinds of video teaching series, I will create a website and put a PayPal button on there, and you'll have to buy the whole package. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to make it more accessible to a lot of people, and I'm going to put it on the thunderwizard.com site so that there will be a special uh, subscription option for people who want to be part of this 90-day challenge. Now, if you're already subscribed, don't worry. You can upgrade to the 90-day challenge. You'll still have access to all of the other videos that I have so far on the thunderwizard.com site. And this is going to be you doing this with me on a daily basis. That's how this is going to work. Instead of me talking about it and me showing it to you and say, now go and do it, I'm going to do it with you every day. That's what this video is. This is me doing a daily practice. And there's going to be three phases. There's going to be the morning practice, and I'm going to be explaining. I will have videos explaining what the morning practice does, what it does with you, what the focus is, what the intention is. And then there will be the practice. And you just simply hit play and you just practice along with me. I've timed it out so you can listen to me narrating what to do and watch while I do it. So you don't have to do anything except watch and or listen and do the exercises with me every day. And if you're really wanting to really go nuts about this, then you can do the morning practice, the daytime practice, and the evening practice. And the whole idea behind this is to completely, totally transform yourself. It's one thing for me to talk at you and explain things, from a philosophical standpoint. It's another thing for me, like I said, to show, here, go do this. It's another thing when you do it with me. And so these are exercises and specific workouts that I've done for me. Now, the good news is I'm 57 years old, and even though, yes, I'm in excellent condition, blah, 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 I also have some injuries. So I'm going to be doing some yogic practices and some breathing. So the good news is if you don't have a lot of experience, or if you're not super limber or any of those other things, it's not a problem, because I've picked very powerful exercises that will transform you physically, but anybody of any health condition or anybody of any fitness condition can do this along with me. If you are super yogically inclined and you can stretch and all that good stuff, then you can sit down and do it in full lotus, while the rest of us sit on a stool and do it in a way that either if you've got injuries or if you're older or if you're new to it, you'll be able to do it. But the exercises are incredibly powerful, and that's why I'm sharing them with you. So you get to do it with me. Imagine being able to do your daily practices with me. I'm going to include some yogic Kundalini yoga in there. There's going to be some powerful breath meditations. I'm going to put in there some runic meditations. There's going to be Qigong, and like I said, if you want to get super hardcore, you want to be a monk about it and completely transform yourself physically, the cells of your body, as well as have me tell you as if I was sitting across from you, giving you a lecture on what it is we're about to do and why we're doing it. I give you assignments that you can practically do in your life, and I am doing this for myself. This isn't something that I'm thinking up going, oh, well, I'll give it, I'll give this to these lucky little people. This is something that I'm doing right now, and I'll tell you why. We're coming into a phase where Mars is doing a huge transformation. I mean, it's going in like Brillo pad and just really cleaning everything out. We're also going through a massive shift right now because the planets Rahu and Ketu, the karmic nodes, are shifting houses. So there's going to be a huge shift going on. And if you want to be part of that shift, then you can do this with me. And the whole reason I'm doing this is because I myself want to completely transform my identity. I want to cleanse myself of my identity up till this point in my life, and I'm going to create a brand new one again. I'm going to level myself up to the next evolutionary level. Watch what happens here. You can choose to sit on the sidelines and watch, or you can do it with me on a daily basis. If they're very powerful, so maybe you just want to stick with the morning exercise and leave it at that, and do that for 30 days. Or maybe you want to do all of them at once, the morning, the noon, and the evening. It's completely up to you. We'll continue to be talking about it on live streams, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be fantastic. So I invite you to come along with me. The way that you want to do that is you go to thunderwizard.com, and when you see the subscription options, click for see all subscription options and look for the 90-day challenge and subscribe. Now, it's a monthly subscription. So what that means is you don't have to, as somebody asked me earlier, am I paying this every month or do I get it once? Well, right now, if you want the lockdown package, you're paying one price. That's it for all of the stuff. But if you don't want to pay hundreds of dollars for one big chunk of videos, you want to do it with me on a monthly basis, you can give it a try for a month. If it doesn't do anything for you, unsubscribe. But I guarantee you, if you do this practice and you follow my suggestions to the letter and you do it consistently, there's no way that it's not going to not only change you physically, energetically, it's going to release kundalini, it's going to release life force, it's going to open up the chakras and open up the meridians, as well as give you the ability to completely transform your identity, focus on what you want, and make it happen. I invite you to be part of me with this 90-day challenge. To do it, go to thunderwizard.com and subscribe on the 90-day challenge subscription option, and just go do it. Trust me, it'll be worth it. All right, I'll see you over there.